MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Corey Seager. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Henniger has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and he's safe. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop Gene Segura.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
Here's Leonis Martin. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ripped down the first base line. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Set to get his day started, Colton Wong. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a looper to left. Haniger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. This one's flared out toward left. Toles shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out to right field. Motter is after it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Taylor Motter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Taylor Motter.
A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Here now it's Mike Zunino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses, ball 1.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bellinger.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance, Andrew Toles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. Henniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In the air to left. Henniger over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 2.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Into the box, Leonis Martin. He popped out in his first trip. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball right side. McCann is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
On the ground to third. Turner's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tolles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Justin Turner.
In the air out to right. Mutter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Soft liner towards short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Martin. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Taylor Motter.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Ryan McCann.
First baseman, Ryan McCann.
He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Nat, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, if.
And the runner will score from third as that ties things at 1.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Leonis. Martin.
For the Mariners, center fielder Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a foul popped behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. You're a power pitcher. You can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but you're a guy that induces a lot of power.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann, Dan Vogelbach will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Wesley Wright has been summoned from
the Mariners. Number 57, Wesley Wright. This change for the
a knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that will go down as a strikeout.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mutter is there. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here now is Mike Zunino.
For the Mariners, catcher Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Ryu comes set. 1-1 on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Martin is right there, 1 down. So riding in, Ryan Braun. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.